Pokemon and FNAF. Outside of this one game, they don't have anything in common. So how is it that this video here exists? Initially, I found a joke image in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet that looked like the FNAF 2 purple guy, and I wanted to make a video about it as a joke. But then, out of innocent curiosity, I dug deeper and found out that I can make an entire theory video about it. Before I begin, I just want to tell you to like and subscribe. It takes literally 6 seconds if you're slow, and it helps me out a ton. Thank you. The games that are going to be relevant for this video are going to be FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 6, and finally the movie. For comparisons of Scarlet and Violet, I'm going to be taking from the main story, the Teal Mask, and Mochi Madness, because Indigo Disc has bad story. Intro stuff out of the way, let me show you why the Pokemon Violet protagonist is actually the purple guy. The FNAF 1 evidence is bar none the worst evidence because it's also the least evidence. And it's also the only time Mochi Mayhem matters. FNAF 1 and Mochi Madness are basically the same segment because they suck at telling a story. The main thing that I wanted to say in this segment is that you bring all 5 companions with you, and William Afton obviously lures 5 children. This doesn't even deserve background footage, this just is bad storytelling. Fun fact, this was originally supposed to be a reference to the Ultra Sun and Moon rival. And also, can we just talk about how this outfit is almost perfect outside of the badge being the wrong color? It's a purple bucket hat, it's an all purple outfit, and there's a badge. The only thing that's wrong with it is that it's silver instead of gold. Was this intentional or no? I need to know. The other thing that I just found out is a side quest in Teal Mask. And I think you know which one. Remember how in the FNAF 1 segment I said all 5 party members join for the Mochi Madness? Yeah, I lied. There's a 6th party member in the game, and that is Perrin, who is seemingly very distant from the other ones. Do you know what victim of William Afton is disconnected from the other 5 children? The puppet! Or I guess Henry's daughter. Plus, the side quest has Blood Moon Ursaluna, which is clearly a reference to Wither Freddy. So, another point for the puppet argument. Before we move on to the next segment, forgetful me as ever, I forgot about Suicune. He's a fire type Pokemon, and he's a crocodile. That clearly inspired the Monty the alligator to replace Bonnie. What else is there? Maybe the William Afton minigames are just toxic stalling, but that's kind of a stretch, even for this. The first FNAF minigame we'll be taking a look at is Midnight Motorist. As you can see here, this house is very isolated. Now let me show you a map of Poco Path. Seems pretty isolated to me. And to anyone who says that the orange man isn't William Afton, aka the purple guy, that dialogue kinda proves it. This may sound like a very big stretch, but since time travel exists in Scarlet and Violet, I'm denying it. Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet are 2 alternate universes. I guess timelines. Literally everything about that other timeline is the same except the school, which depends on the game. I mean, the William Afton in the game goes through different events than the William Afton in the movies. So why can't these be just the same dude in another universe? So I can officially say that the Scarlet's outfit, because there's also a full orange outfit, is a reference to the Midnight Motorist purple guy. I guess William Afton because he's really not purple. And now for the puppet mini game, it is heavily implied that this is the daughter of Henry, William Afton's co-worker. And at the end of the game, we quite literally kill the AI version of one of our friend's parents. Which one depends on the game. Another weak comparison is that during the ending of the game, they're a team of 4. left Nemo and Freddy, Scrap Baby, and William for FNAF 6, and Arvin, Penny, Namona, and the player for FNAF Pokemon Scarlet Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. If you were wondering why I brought up Coco in the FNAF 2 segment, well, he gets burned alive in this game, so that kind of fits the fire type Pokemon. And he also gets burned alive in Security Breach, where Monty is. Funnily enough, the only thing that really happens in the FNAF movie that I kind of wanted to mention is something that I kind of already brought up. William Afton kills Mike's brother and established that movie Afton and game Afton have two separate event lines. So that means in one timeline he kills a boy, and in the other he kills a girl. That also happens in Scarlet and Violet. In Scarlet, it's Soda, I think, and in Violet, it's Turo. And that's kind of the end of this video. I told you it'd be short. I really am working with nothing here, and it's such an obscure theory, but I'm glad that in the end, I managed to get some pretty concrete proof that confirms this theory. I kinda had a lot of fun to dig into the rabbit hole and find whatever stupid stuff there is linked to the goddamn Pokemon Violet protagonist and William Afton. Even though I sound pretty non-energetic, I'm still kinda having a good laugh at this. It's just this year for me has been kinda terrible. Next video will be PVZ2 Without Vegetables Part 3. I really just want to get this out of the way so I can do other stuff really. And I'm just gonna tell you this right now. The bonus challenges are gonna be extra hard this time. I feel hype. I feel very prepared for anything after beating Modern Day 30 with only Gemium plants a week ago. Like I said in the intro, please like and subscribe. It takes very few seconds to do, and it helps me out a ton. Goodbye and have a good day.